Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. If you're learning English and you want to sound more natural, more confident, and more polite, then today's episode is perfect for you. Have you ever received the wrong order at a restaurant? Maybe your hotel room wasn't clean. Perhaps your online order arrived damaged. Or maybe someone at work forgot to do something important. These situations happen to everyone. But here's the question: how do you complain without sounding rude? That's exactly what we're going to learn today.
That's right. Many English learners know how to say, "This is wrong. I don't like this. You made a mistake," but native speakers usually choose softer expressions. Being polite doesn't mean being weak. It simply means showing respect while explaining the problem. Today, we're going to visit many real-life situations where people need to complain politely. We'll learn useful expressions, new vocabulary, common mistakes, and lots of natural conversations. So grab a notebook, relax, and let's improve your English together. Warm up.
Before we begin, let's answer a simple question. What does to complain mean? To complain means to say that something is wrong, to express dissatisfaction, to explain that you are not happy with a situation. But remember, complaining can be done politely or rudely. Today we'll focus on being polite.
Let's compare. Imagine your coffee is cold. A rude complaint sounds like this: "My coffee is cold. This is terrible." Now listen to a polite version. "Excuse me, I think my coffee has gone cold. Would it be possible to get a hot one?" Can you hear the difference? The message is exactly the same, but the tone is completely different.
In English, tone is extremely important. Native speakers often soften their complaints by using phrases like, "I think," "it seems," "I was wondering," "could you," "would it be possible," "I'm afraid." These expressions make you sound respectful. Vocabulary before we start.
Let's learn some important words before we begin. Repeat after us. Complaint. Complaint. A complaint is when you tell someone about a problem. Example: "I'd like to make a complaint." Issue. Issue. An issue means a problem. Example: "I'm having an issue with my order." Customer. Customer. The person buying something. Example: "The customer isn't happy." Service. Service. The help you receive in a restaurant, hotel, or store. Example: "The service was excellent." Or, "The service was slow." Refund. Refund. Money returned to you. Example: "I'd like a refund." Replacement. Replacement. A new product instead of the damaged one. Example: "Could I have a replacement?" Manager. Manager. The person responsible for the business. Example: "May I speak to the manager?" Apologize. Apologize. To say sorry. Example: "The waiter apologized." Inconvenience. This is a fantastic word. Inconvenience. It means a situation that causes difficulty. Example: "We apologize for the inconvenience." You'll hear this expression everywhere. Polite phrases.
Now let's learn some magic expressions. These expressions instantly make you sound polite. Repeat after me. Excuse me, I was wondering if. Would it be possible? Could you please? I'm afraid there's a problem. I think there might be a mistake. I'm sorry to bother you. Would you mind checking? I'd really appreciate your help. Thank you for understanding. Wonderful.
Let's imagine you're having dinner. Everything looks delicious. You're excited, but then something goes wrong. Let's listen to a conversation. Conversation 1. Customer: "Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you. I think there might be a mistake with my order." Waiter: "Of course. What seems to be the problem?" Customer: "I ordered grilled chicken, but I received fish." Waiter: "Oh, I'm very sorry about that. Let me fix it right away." Customer: "Thank you very much. I really appreciate it."
Did you notice? The customer never said, "You brought me the wrong food." Instead, they said, "I think there might be a mistake." This sounds much friendlier. Vocabulary time. Mistake. Order. Grilled chicken, fish, fix, right away, appreciate. Repeat them one more time. Mistake. Order. Grilled chicken, fish, fix, right away, appreciate. Excellent. Let's make it more natural.
Native speakers often soften complaints. Instead of saying, "This is wrong," they might say, "I think there may have been a mix-up." Mix-up, that means confusion. Example: "I think there was a mix-up with my meal." Very natural. Conversation 2. The food is cold. Customer: "Excuse me, I'm afraid my soup is cold. Would it be possible to heat it up?" Waiter: "Absolutely. I'll bring you a fresh bowl." Customer: "Thank you so much."
Notice the phrase, "I'm afraid." This expression doesn't mean you're scared. It's simply a polite way to introduce bad news. For example, "I'm afraid the soup is cold." "I'm afraid there's a problem." I'm afraid this isn't what I ordered. Very useful. Mini lesson. Heat up. Heat up means to make something hot again. Examples. Could you heat this up? Can you heat my coffee? Would you mind heating this up? Fresh. Fresh means newly prepared. Example. I'll bring you a fresh plate. I'll prepare a fresh coffee. I'll make a fresh sandwich. Conversation 3. The steak is overcooked. Customer. Excuse me, I ordered my steak medium rare. I think this one is a little overcooked. Would it be possible to prepare another one? Waiter. Certainly, I'm terribly sorry. We'll make another steak immediately. Customer. Thank you, I appreciate your help.
Let's learn 2 important words. Medium rare. One way to cook steak. Overcooked. Cooked too much. The opposite is undercooked. Not cooked enough. Common restaurant problems. Let's learn more vocabulary. The food is cold. The coffee is cold. The soup is salty. The steak is overcooked. The chicken is undercooked. The fries are soggy. The drink is warm. The food took too long. The order is incorrect. There's something missing. Excellent. Better ways to complain. Instead of saying, this tastes awful, try saying, I'm not sure this tastes quite right. Instead of saying, this is disgusting, say, I don't think this is what I expected. Instead of saying, you forgot my drink, say, I think my drink may have been forgotten. Can you hear how much softer these expressions sound? Listening practice.
How would you politely complain if your coffee is cold?
I'm thinking. Possible answer. Excuse me, I think my coffee has gone cold. Could I have another one, please? Excellent. Another one. Your salad never arrived. What could you say? Pause. Possible answer. Excuse me, I think my salad may have been forgotten. Would you mind checking? Perfect. One more. Your dessert is incorrect. What could you say? I think there might be a mistake. I ordered chocolate cake, but I received cheesecake. Excellent. Pronunciation practice. Let's repeat together. Excuse me, I think there might be a mistake. Would it be possible? Could you please check? I'd really appreciate it. Thank you for your help. Let's say them one more time, a little faster. Excellent work. Cultural tip.
Here's something interesting about English-speaking cultures. In many restaurants in countries like the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, and New Zealand, customers often begin a complaint with something positive. For example, the food has been great so far, but I think my coffee is cold. Or, everything has been wonderful. I was just wondering if you could check my order. Starting with a compliment can make your complaint sound even more respectful and cooperative. It shows that you're not trying to criticize the staff, you simply want to solve a problem.
That's a great tip. Remember, the goal isn't to avoid complaining. The goal is to communicate clearly while keeping a friendly attitude. And that's exactly what polite English is all about. End of part 1.
Today, you learned how to complain politely in one of the most common situations, at a restaurant. You discovered useful expressions like, I think there might be a mistake. I'm afraid there's a problem. Would it be possible? Could you please? I'd really appreciate your help. These phrases will help you sound more confident, respectful, and natural in English.
In the next part of our podcast, we'll move to new situations where polite complaints are just as important. We'll learn what to say at a hotel, how to deal with noisy rooms, broken equipment, reservation problems, and much more. We'll also introduce new vocabulary, more realistic conversations, and additional expressions that native speakers use every day. So stay with us, keep practicing, and remember, the more you listen, the more natural your English will become. See you in part 2.
Si te gustó el video, no olvides darle like y suscribirte para ver más contenido. Recuerda que tenemos parte 2 del podcast que estará próximamente en el canal. No te lo pierdas. Hasta la próxima, bye.